Welcome back, everyone. This is Clone here once again with the final video showcasing the Transformers 0 Hour Heat 1 spoilers. We are going to spoil everything else that has yet to be unearthed. And we've got some awesome stuff here. If you're a Decepticon fan, you're going to be in heaven with this episode. Alright, so let's first take a look at some stratagems. First off, we've got the Phantom Fighter. This is for Skytread, another one of my personal favorite combiners in the game, along with many others. So, what does it do? For 1 star, still following that theme of like lowering your cheating around and manipulating star values. So if you begin the game with only Decepticons and you have both pieces of Skytread, you get your starting limit increases by 2. So that effectively makes Skytread an 11-star. So you can pair them up with like Shockwave or Overlord. Overlord in particular, I'm loving this team up. And when you combine into Skytread, first thing you do is repair 4 damage from him, then flip it. So now you get some healing, so he's not as fragile. And then when your Skytread attacks and you flip at least 2 black, you draw a card. Yep. Because Skytread puts your hand underneath takes your hand and puts it underneath them, so this will help refuel yourself while you're hitting with this because Skytread can hit hard. And it's just pretty cool. Next, we've got Jettison Some Weight for Captain Astrotrain. Astrotrain, another character that was pretty poor in the competitive landscape. And once again, the stratagem refunds itself, keeping Astrotrain at a 12-star. And when your Captain Astrotrain attacks and you flip at least 1 white, 1 black, and 1 blue, you may play an upgrade from your hand onto one of your Decepticons after the battle. So this will help with the Astrotrain strategy of turboing out tons of upgrades. But speaking of upgrades, we've got Megatron, the Generation 2 Camouflage Megatron, the Galactic Butcher. This is without a doubt the best Megatron that has ever been released. Oh, it encompasses everything you've wanted about Megatron. He's big, he's strong, he's got a ton of health, and you got multiple weapon slots. You can have 2 weapon slots. Let's start in tank mode. He has 2 weapon slots. You can only put black upgrades on this, and there's a reason for that. And your other Decepticons in alt mode have Exhaust 1. Exhaust is a new mechanic we're thinking about. What does Exhaust do? Well, you flip 1 less battle card when attacking or defending. It's like the opposite of Bold and Tough. You flip fewer. So it's kind of a punishment because he's so powerful, and they're in alt mode. And why is he so good besides that? Well, if you can see in bot mode, other Decepticons in alt mode have Exhaust 2. Once again, that little thing. And when he defends, he gets +1 defense for each black you flip. And he's 13 stars, but his stratagem, this is where things start to shine. So 13 plus 1 is 14 stars at 17 health. That puts him up there with like Shockwave and some of the other big guys. When one of your Decepticons in bot mode attacks and you have Megatron on the battlefield, you look at the top card of your deck. If it's a black upgrade, you can play it onto a character with 7 or more stars. So he's got more than 7, and your teammates can have more than 7. And I know exactly who my teammates are going to be for this group. So you're going to put a ton of black upgrades, and you can turbo out tons of upgrades. And with like equipment enthusiasts and all kinds of other just awesome shenanigans, this Megatron is so good. I love playing this Megatron. I think you're going to enjoy him too. And last off, we have G2 Fusion Cannon. This is an upgrade, a retrain of the original Fusion Cannon Megatron, which was not very good. So this one, it's utility, so it's automatically better. 3 icons, orange, black, green. There's that black again for Megatron. And the reason it's a utility is because he always had it on his shoulder, so he could dual-wield weapons. Put on Megatron only. Enemies can't use Brave or Stealth against Megatron, and it's got Justice Pierce 3. That's because when Megatron is so vigilant, you can't sneak up on him. He's going to get you. And it's got the same stat boost as the original Fusion Cannon, but it's got a green. So, that's all the cards for Heat 1. I hope you've enjoyed these fun little videos. They were fun to make, and Heat 1 will be released on March 29th. Stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in checking out any of the cards or anything in Transformers related, there's a link down below in the description to join our Discord. We do tournaments every month, and along with all kinds of other competitive and casual play. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time. Transform and roll out.